Here's some big guy advice, mostly for myself. Something I had to learn the hard way was to not take myself so seriously, that not everything was a hit to my ego. It took me about 30 years to learn to not take things personally. You control your internal environment entirely. If you get angry or upset, that is a reflection of yourself and not anybody else. Midwits think that they can intellectualize or think themselves out of problem situations or mental states. True retards know we actually have to do something about it. It all comes down to action. Thought without action is just insanity, but action without thought is stupidity. You have to do the right things. Being successful in life does not necessarily mean you have to do something fantastic. It just means you have to not fuck your life up in fantastic fashion. I always thought I had to do something amazing to feel good about myself. But really, the reason why I felt bad about myself was because I was either doing nothing or I was just doing very retarded shit that was not in congruence with my conscience. You know, even in an environment like prison, I felt pretty good about myself because I was just doing little things every single day. One time is a mistake, 2 times is the start of a new habit. If you fuck up, just get back on the horse as quick as you can and don't listen to those voices that tell you that you suck. Those are designed to keep you off the horse doing shitty stuff. A man who isolates himself seeks his own desire. Now, being a Sigma badass is pretty badass, obviously, and there's times for everything. But generally, you should have a very rich social life. And that doesn't mean you have to go out and party. But what that means is that you should have relationships that you contribute to consistently, even if you don't want to. Especially if you don't want to. If you don't feel good, it doesn't mean that you have to change everything about yourself. Sometimes it means you just have to buckle down and wait this little shitty period out. Just because you don't see the effects of the stuff you're doing doesn't mean it's not working. And the biggest fucking thing is, don't be negative, ever. Never be negative. Don't complain. Ever. It doesn't do you any good. It doesn't benefit the people around you. And it's truly the most toxic, terrible thing you can do is be negative and complain like a little bitch. The one thing nobody can take away from you is your positivity, your enthusiasm, your mindset. There has never been a man who is happy who did not first believe he was so. Most of you are fucked up because you always think you are. Yeah, and it doesn't matter what you've been through. And that's especially including myself. For most of my life, I decided that I was so fucked up and I needed to change all of these things about myself. So it was a never-ending project. And this doesn't mean ignore your issues. You should still work on yourself, but don't make your issues your entire identity. Just like the government exists solely to justify itself, so does that part of you that's always picking apart every single little thing about yourself and everybody else. Improve not because you need to or because there's something wrong with you. Improve because you want to be the best. And go take a piss outside sometimes. It's very liberating. And above all else, you must learn to be honest with yourself, because only in the fertile soil of honesty can the seed of awareness be planted, and you can nurture the person that you wish to be.